While we're here, we might as well do another narrated killer Sudoku, and I will go through my thinking again. So, we've got right there, we've got 3. Nice, easy peasy cell. Up here, 5. Cool, those are 2 are kind of obvious. What else do we have? Let's have a look. Okay. 1, 3, 1 and 3. That makes that 4, 5, 7 and 8. 4, 5, 7, 8. 5, 6, 8, 9. And again. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. Oh, this is a great triple. 23. The finest of the triples. Okay, so missed that one out there, didn't I? About that pair, that and that pair. So, so 6 plus 16, 22. 22 plus 25. 25 plus 25 is 50. So that plus that is 5. So that would make that, if it's 5, can't be 1 and 3, so it'd be 2 and 4. So that's got to be 3, because it's 12, so it's got to be 2. Made a boo-boo there. 6. So this is 11. If it's 11, the remainder is 11. So it can't be 2 and 9, can't be 3 and 8, so it's 4, 5, 6 and 7. 6 and 7. 4, 5. 6, 7. So this means that this has to, so it means it's an 8. It means it's 8 because that's left over. And it can't be 3 and 5, so it's 1, 2, 6, 7. Wonderful. 2, 6 and 7. 6 and 7, so the only pairs that can go in there, given that 3 has gone. Oh, bit of scanning. That's got to be a 3, because it can't go in here, because that can only be 6, 7, 8 and 9. I might put that in now. If that's 3, then that means that that's 6, which is 1, 2, 4 and 5. Can't be a 5 because there's a 5 up there, so that means that's 2, 4, 5. 11 would be, can't be 2 and 9, can't be 3, that's 4, 5, 6 and 7 as well. 4, 5, 6 and 7. Excellent. So 15 plus 9 is 24. 24 plus 11 more means that this plus this is 10. So it'd be 1, 2 and 4. But that can't be 4 because it's an 8. So that can't be 6. 1 and 2, so that'd be 6 and 7. So if we stop that being 6 and 7. No. Okay, so let's look at this. What are we missing? Okay, if that's 3, then that has to be 1, 2, 6 and 7. Actually, 2 makes this 1, 2 and 7. And that makes this 1, 6 and 7. This will be 6, 7, 8, 9. 4. Okay, I'm just looking if there's something obvious. I feel like something obvious I'm missing, but you know, sometimes you're not missing something obvious. You are just paranoid. Okay, so we've got an outward pair. 15 plus 23 is 38. 38 plus 8 is 46. So that plus that is 11. Wonderful. Not helpful. Ah, no, but that is helpful. 27 plus 11, 38. 38 plus 5 is 43. So that's 2, which means that's 9. Which fixes some stuff for us. So that's going to be 5. That's 1 and... I think that's supposed to be 1, 6 and 7. So that's 1 and 7. So that wouldn't be 7 and that wouldn't be 4. If that's 4 and 5, then that's 1 and 2. I had a sneaking suspicion that was the case, but hey. That's 6 and 8, that's 6 and 8, which means that's a 9. Which means that... 7, I might as well put the 6 in there. 8, 7, 1, 2, 4. So that's 5 and 6, which means that that's 6. So that'd be 4 and 7. That's going to be 7. That'll be 4. That's not going to be 2. That's not going to be 2. So let's have a tidy up of this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 has to go in there. That's 9. That's 2. So 2, that means that's 9. So that's going to be 9. That's going to be 5, which means that that's 1 and 5. That's no longer a 7. That's 4 and 8, then that can't be 8, and that can't be 8. Which means that's 6, and that's 9. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is going to be 6 and 7. 6 and 7. 6 and 7. Which means that that's 1. What's that one? That's 8. That's 6. That's 8. That's 7. That's 6. Okay. Okay, let's keep looking. I feel like overwhelmed by options at the minute. Let's get that one. That one's an easy one. So 9 plus 9 plus 9, 27. 27 plus 14 means that is a 4. And if that's 4, then this is 4 as well. Okay, bit of scanning. That means that can be 2. That's 3. That's 1. That's 3. Scanning also says that that's a 3. So if that's 2 and 3, then the remainder is 6. Can't be 2 and 4, so it'd be 1 and 5. So that can't be 5 there. 1 and 1 and 1. Oh, I feel that's a waste of time. It's going to all come crashing down in a minute. But hey, 2 and 7, so that's a 7. That's a 2. That's a 1. That's a 7. Told you. 3, 5, 1. So what's left in there? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So that's going to be 4. That's going to be 5. Let's just dial up the middle. Okay, so 1, 1. 2 and 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 9. Cool. Okay, I'm going to have a look up here. So that's going to be 5. 5. 6, 6, 6. Well, 6 and 6. That can't be a 6 because that can't be a 5. So that's an 8. That's a 3. 6. 9. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's a 7. Clear up down here. Okay. That's a 7. That's got to be 1 and 3. So that's a 3, and that's a 1. So it's 2. That's 7. That's 3. That's 1. So that means that's a 4. Whoopsie. 4. We've got left in this one. So that's a 6. That's a 5. That should never have been a 6. 5. I do make mistakes. Sometimes I do wonder how I do these puzzles at all. Anyway, so 6 is going in the corner. 7, 8. Sorts this bit out. 6 and 5. 6. What's left over? 9. So what we got here? 17. 5 plus 8, 13, which means it's a 4. Which is an 8 and a 2 and an 8, and sorts out the bottom corner. So now we're down to 2, 7 and 9. That has to be 9. That's 7. 2. Excellent. Did well on that one. So yeah. In that one, I think what we saw was that sometimes you're all over the board and then it still clinks into place at the last minute. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that one and see you on the next one.